Welcome, Cancer, to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Cancer's monthly love reading for the month of May in 2020. And just know that the messages received here in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross watchers, this is for sun, moon, and rising. So be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading for this month. And if you enjoy my reading, please let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to my channel, then click on the bell to receive notifications on my recent uploads. Now let's get started with Cancer's monthly love reading for the month of May. And I'm going to start off with the Earth Magic cards and the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And I'm going to find out what is your person's current energy? Where are they at? What are they thinking about? What are they feeling? What are they healing? New beginnings. They're working on... Oh, I just dropped the whole deck. Excuse me. They're working on creating a new beginning for themselves. They're, maybe releasing old relationships, partnerships that no longer serve them, that no longer align with their highest good, and they're stepping through the doorway into a new beginning. And balancing out, it's really about balancing out all their inners with their outer and balancing out their emotions. And they're allowing their emotions to just go free flowing. And they're really just, being in the flow, which is beautiful. It's a calm water and it's just free flowing. And it just keeps on moving. So, they're just keep on moving forward and they see the dawn on the horizon. And what it is, they're balancing themselves out. And, as they're balancing themselves out, it's writing a whole new story for themselves. They're standing in their power. They have gone through these old endings and, all these karmic cycles. They've gone to the depths and they've finally balanced it out. And they're trusting their inner guidance and moving forward. Beautiful, Cancer. Let's go ahead and see where you are at. And I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And I'm going to pair that up with Healing with the Angel Oracle card to see where you are at in this love reading. We have the Lady of Lightning. Surprises, sometimes shock, a total paradigm shift. Some sort of spiritual awakening is happening here for you. You're really standing in your power and adapting and growing and really expressing yourself in a whole new level. On a whole new level. Let's see. Healing, because yes, you've healed yourself, you're still healing yourself, because it's healing yourself as a process. It takes time and effort and but you've done the work and you're doing the work and you're really standing in your power, and by healing yourself you have opened up the space to allow this power to fill you and embrace you, and so you're able to stand stronger because you have more of yourself back in you. The Resting Tree, patience, stillness. I feel like this is where it's like, but I want things to happen now, but you gotta go back. See, we have 2 resting here, so it's being patient while things balance out and the energies harmonize, and release and let go. and allow these roots to grow and heal and thrive and nourish themselves before you take a jump into the deep end or something. We have meditation. Yeah, before you jump into the ocean, it's just resting here on the rock. And it's pretty much, a mirror reflection of the river and movement and being on top of the water and having this dawn, this daylight in the distance and knowing things are heading on another path. Almost like completely different from where you once were. One more card. We have the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, details. You've been taking the time, you've been planning it out, and it's time to move past this sorrow. It's time to, you've been in the sorrow long enough, and it's time to allow yourself the freedom to be free of that sorrow. And you have a clear vision of the path that you want to go in and what needs to end. See, look, we have two different types of lightning at each end, and that's that spark. You have it. It's on each end. It's there. But really, we must heal ourselves first before we embrace the spark. Okay, let's get some more information, Cancer, because this is interesting where this is going and where you and your person's energies are at this month. So let's see, what does your person's 3D want you to know? And I'm going to use the Soul Coaching Oracle cards, and I'm going to pair that up with the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 and see, what does your person's 3D want you to know? Essence. In my essence, I am joy. May is really about embracing happiness and joy and just focusing on self-love and opening the heart. I am open to receiving the gifts of the universe. When you embrace your heart and your love and you open and you allow yourself to receive, the universe is ready to just fulfill you. And this fellow, they see you as their light. This is that light that of the dawning, where is it? So the movement, the dawning, you are their light. They're following that river. They're following their emotions that lead them right to the light, which is you, right? Lady of the Lightning. And it says, my light radiates through my life and the world around me. So they're really focusing on that. So let's get some of these cards, the Twin Flame Messages, and see what comes through. It's really hard for me to open up right next to the opening, but they're working on it. They're really working on opening their heart because they know you're their guiding light. I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. Too many cards want to come out. Come on, just one card. Spirit, thank you. You still hold a piece of my heart. Yes, because you are their light. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and move on and see what do they see with you and this connection with the Romance Angels Oracle. They wanted to fall. And then I'm going to pair that up with the Mystic Moon Oracles and see what would like to come through for Cancer. Oh. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It's safe for you to love. Whether it's this person or somebody else, like I can see where you tried before and, they weren't open. They couldn't express themselves in the way that you're looking for. Keep an open mind because they're different now. They've done the work, they've done the healing, they've gone within and they've grown. And that's how they're being guided back to this light. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Whereas before they went in a different direction is because they had some old family-ish, karmic things that needed to be cleared up, old belief systems that don't serve them as they are as this person now. So they had to go heal that. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. It's like spirits like coming in saying, yes, 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 I am just confirming. But they are following this light. They just want to reiterate that. Like they are in the direction of reaching. Look at how close they are. They're like already climbed up the ladder and reaching for it. We have attraction. That's because they're attracted to you. They have no other choice. It's like magnetic. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. All right, let's get some clarifiers for what do they see with you in this connection. Conclusion. You hold the key to their heart. You hold the key to everything. So that's pretty clear. Tribe. You're a part of their family, their tribe. They're connecting. You help to mirror a reflection of them that helps them heal and grow, which they find very appealing, yet, sometimes it's like, whoa, it's a lot. Third party, something right now is in the way, and here we have, the one elephant off to the side where two are together. So maybe someone has to let go of this third party in order for things to come together, and that's where they're working on the family issues. They're settling. So they're settling for something that's less than. They're settling for something that's, they're working through this though. Have patience, yes. As they're settling and working on this, and they are following their heart. They know that it's supposed to be in a different direction, but their pride and ego, these old family stuff are really affecting that. So let's get one more card. Compromise. Yeah. They're like, okay, we'll just settle for now. And I feel like this one, Divine Masculine, yeah. It's about compromising right now. So as they're going through and working through and healing through this, okay, so at the bottom of the deck is fear. They just have to go through this this experience so that they can learn and grow and heal those family issues that need to be healed as they're making their way to their guiding light. Because they're compromising, they're missing out of true love because they're experiencing this karmic lesson, and learning karmic lessons aren't always easy. So let's get some more information. Let's see, what does your person's higher self want you to know? And I'll use the spirit messages, and I will pair that up with the Lover's Oracle card deck and see what comes through. All right. We have be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you have achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and be proud of. Take the time to acknowledge all of your little achievements and your big achievements. But when you take the time to acknowledge it, then you realize how much you're actually doing and how much you're achieving and how much you should be proud of as you care for yourself and others and your surroundings. Let's get another card. Choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. All right, one last card from this deck. And we have listen. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just by what's being said, but what lies beneath the words. It is very important, especially since your person has already said that, where is it? It's really hard for them to open up. They're expressing themselves in other ways. So physically, mentally, emotionally, through actions. So if they're not verbally expressing it, it's asking you to look at other ways, the subtle ways that they're expressing themselves to you. Because that really wants to come through. And then we have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you're one eternal soul. For there you'll find true bliss. So this is what keeps you attracted, keep you going back. And they're saying, listen, it's you're connected. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Oh, it's like when the cards fly out of my hands, it's like, oh, they just wanted to be grounded. Ground that energy. And this top card wants to come. Let's see what this says. Look at the light. You're surrounded by light. SoulMate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Listen to your heart because you already know the truth. It's already there for you. It's about believing. Believe and you shall receive, and have patience. All right, let's get some final advice from Spirit with the Oracle of the Fairies, and I'm going to pair that up with the Ascended Masters cards. And just get some final advice for Cancer. We have celebration. The couple is coming together, celebrating. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Somebody's thinking about coming forward, making an offer. Remember to go towards that light, but there's that, karmic, that 3D third party that needs to be healed. But someone's thinking about coming forward, offering a full cup, and it's really in their intuition. They're really being guided. They're no longer the student, they're the teacher, and they want you to know that. Light, they're following the light. There's just so much following the light, the direction, sexual union, soulmate. This is the full cup. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that the light can penetrate the darkness. So wherever there was darkness, there is now light being shone brightly on the situation. All right, let's get one more. Follow your heart. Yes. Always see the light. I mean, oh my God, this kind of wants to make, I'm starting to get tears on my eyes. Follow your heart. And as long as you follow your heart, Cancer, it will always guide you in the right direction, even if you have to wait for things. But if you're just living your life and experiencing it, then you're not really waiting. Have hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Have hope and faith and follow your heart. First and foremost, follow your heart and follow the light because it is guiding you in the right direction. Thank you so much, Cancer, for joining me today. I really hope you've received the messages that you were seeking. And if you enjoyed my reading, please let me know by hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel. And you can also keep up to date on my recent uploads by clicking on that bell button. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time.